All right, pie charts. So that's another type of graph you can do for categorical data is the pie chart. And it's basically you have a circle, you cut it into essentially pie pieces, where the area of that pie piece should match up with the percent, that percent of the pie piece should be the same as percent of the category. So these are built off of relative frequencies. One thing to keep in mind is that a circle always has 360 degrees. So relative frequency is just the percentage of as a decimal. All you really have to do if you want to find the degrees is take those percents, those relative frequencies, and multiply them by 360. So for instance, 24% would be 0.24. If I multiply that by 360, I get 86.4 degrees. Likewise, there's another 86.4 degrees. 20% to 360 is 72 degrees, and so on. 43.2 degrees, 36 degrees. Add them up, it adds up to 360 degrees. All right, and keep in mind some other conversions. Half of a circle is 180 degrees, and 90 degrees is a quarter of a circle. So this one, Toyota, is about 24%. That's about 1/4 of a circle, or 86.4 degrees is about 90. Toyota and Chevy combined make up about 180 degrees. And that's because they're just a little bit less than 50%. All right. Among the registered voters in Rochester County, 25% are Democrats, 25% Republican, and 50% are independents. Now, if I was to make a pie chart, well, this one you can do by hand. 50% independents would mean that that's half the circle. And then 25% for each category is quarter circle. So the Republicans, Democrats. All right, another one. Say I have a bunch of pie charts here. I want to match them up to the different percents. So you might want to pause the video, see if you can figure this out ahead of time. Okay. So for me, you can take your pick how you want to start this. For me, I might start with, I noticed the second one here, all the pieces are about the same. So that looks like that would match up with D. Since D is the one where the percents are all the same. From there, this third one has a piece that is much larger than 50%. That looks like that matches up with that 64% in Part A. Let's see here. Number 4 has one that's right at 50%. That seems to match up with C here with that 51%. And then the remaining pie chart has a piece that seems to be a little bit less than 50%. And that matches up with that 47 there. So that seems to be 1. All right, here's another pie chart for you. Moving on. All right, now for this one. This pie chart indicates how the city metropolis allocates its revenues each year. So we see administration, 22%, miscellaneous is 4%, maintenance, 12%, fire protection, 23%, and some unknown percent for police protection. So what is the measurement of the central angle of the sector representing administrative expenses? Well, that's 22%, so 22% of 360 times 360 is 79.2%. What percent went to the police protection? Well, overall, if we add up these numbers, these percents should add up to 100%. So if I want to figure out this one, subtract off the others. So 100, let's see here, minus 22 for administration, minus 4 for miscellaneous, minus 12 for maintenance, and 12 for maintenance, and 23 for fire protection. So it looks like 39%. All right, one more pie chart for this segment. Or, no, not quite. Just keep in mind there are two rules for when you're creating a pie chart. First, the pieces have to add up to 100%. And second, no person can be represented in more than one piece. And this pie chart here is a very bad pie chart for several reasons. One is that if you add up the percents, this is basically what are your three most favorite types of pie. If you add up these percents, it actually adds up to 271%. So even though apple is at 47%, that does not look like a piece that's 47%. So it's kind of misleading there. This question here is really not the right type of question for this for a pie chart. Since if you want to do a pie chart, then limit it to just your favorite type of pie. There's also missing that 271% means there's about there are some pieces that weren't. There are some other category that's not been included.